Terri Horman has done interviews with Dr. Phil and with People magazine, but yet she still refuses to sit down and talk to law enforcement. Kaine Horman and Desiree Young have reacted to those interviews and have begged her publicly to come forward and cooperate with law enforcement. Take a look at this Kyron Horman case revisited early news collection.
Kyron's father, Kaine Horman, what he thought about Terri's interview. He wasn't up for doing an on-camera interview today with us, but he posted this statement, and it reads in part, "We have a host of MCSO, Multnomah County Sheriff's Office, and FBI investigators still standing by with interviews and polygraphs. When someone actually wants to cooperate, feel free to stop by. They are waiting still. Until then, we'll stick with the scores of people with valid and accurate information and the failed polygraphs as the only actual actions taken to date."
I am encouraged that Ms. Horman is now willing to make public statements about events that occurred on June 4th, 2010, and I hope that Ms. Horman will now cooperate with law enforcement to provide additional information that might lead to the discovery of Kyron.
I want her to be forthcoming with law enforcement. I don't want her to go out on the media and grant an interview and talk about a bunch of lies. She needs to be held accountable to those lies.
But when I met with Kyron's biological parents, Kaine and Desiree, they were quick to say they want more cooperation from Terri.
I want her to know that we're done waiting, that this is not a joke. This is Kyron's life that we're talking about.
Kyron's mom also had harsh words for Terri's friend, Dede Spicher, who they say has yet to explain her whereabouts the day he went missing.
If she's innocent and she's not involved, then she needs to take an active role in clearing herself. She has not done that to date. She refuses to sit down with police. There's something wrong with that.
Kyron's father, Kaine, released a statement asking Terri to help ensure Kyron's safe return and pleaded with her to cooperate with police, saying, "It is our understanding and continues to be such that she has not been cooperating."
If you are not only innocent, but you also miss the child, a child that you have been helping to raise by your description as your own, you would think you would do anything to clear your name and encourage people on any media platform you can get to help to find the real perpetrator. Now, what I mean by that is if you didn't do it, if you're not involved, you would rush and volunteer to be excluded. You would say, look, exclude me. Ask me whatever you need to do. Give me polygraphs. Take my DNA. Take my blood. Take my fingerprints. Do whatever you have to do to exclude me as rapidly as you can, because I don't want you wasting resources fooling around, suspecting me. I know I didn't do it. So whatever you need to do to exclude me so you don't spend 10% of your time pursuing me that you could spend pursuing the real perpetrator. Exclude me quickly and let's get on with finding the real person. So when somebody doesn't do that, that seems strange to me. A lot of you know that I work very closely with former FBI agent Jack Tremarco. God rest his soul, we lost him in the last year. And he told me one time that he had interviewed and polygraphed, and I don't recall the exact number, but it was like 1,500, 2,000 sets of parents of missing children. Some guilty, some innocent, and only one out of 2,000 failed to cooperate, failed to take a polygraph, failed to step up and do what you would expect a grieving, concerned parent to do.